guys, Toby here for TP23 Productions. Back once again with a game review. This is my review of the digital version of Grand Theft Auto 3 on the PlayStation Network. So, you can download the digital version of the PS2 Grand Theft Auto 3 game. And you can do that on the PlayStation 3 Network for $7.99. Well worth it. The game, however, is just like the PS2 version. Unfortunately, Sony didn't put the Grand Theft Auto 3 through a nice HD little engine before they re-released it and put it onto the PlayStation Network. Shame, really. The animations are still the same. There are a lot of pixels. It's just like playing a PS2 game through a large HD TV, really. The game does lag a fair bit, not gonna lie. The car's still doing a 180-degree turn when you go around a corner. Full 180, it's terrible. The cars bounce off lampposts if you crash into them. Some things never change in Grand Theft Auto games. The main character still breaks out of prison. The bridges are still out of order for a good part of the game. And of course the main guy does not say a word throughout the whole thing. So to look around, you either stand there and use the R3 analog stick to do a full view, or you run around in a circle. You cannot do both. Like recent Grand Theft Auto games, you can walk around and move the camera. This one, stay stationary, rotate the camera, or run around in a circle. That's proper old school. There are no hidden naughty words used in the Grand Theft Auto 3 game. Like in recent versions of the GTA franchise, his Wasser, for example, like the German beer in any sort of recent GTA 4 game, for example, that's in there. Nothing like that in GTA 3. However, I did hear Candy Sucks on the radio. Now, of course, any fan of the GTA game would realise that Candy Sucks is a porn star from the Grand Theft Auto Vice City game. This made me laugh a bit, to be honest. The game is so old that the main character has a pager. And it pops up every now and again in the corner of the screen, and the text scrolls along. That's pretty old. That shows the age of the game. The main character, he runs around as though he's got a pin lodged in his shoe. So every now and again you hear a click on the floor. And he also jumps like he's sat on a horse. For the missions, you do earn silly money. For one of the missions, I got 10 grand for taking a car, planting a bomb in it from 8 Ball, returning the car, and I got 10 grand for it. So you do get silly money for doing the missions. Some negatives about the game is that it lags in some areas. So built up areas, too many cars, too many people, too many buildings going on, it does lag. There are pixeled graphics, so like I say, it was built on a PS2 engine and they haven't thrown it through any sort of HD options, nothing like that. They haven't brought it up to date, even made it a bit sharper, a bit crisper, nothing like that. The graphics are still quite pixeled. Square wheels, square shoes, stuff like that. The guy's got square head. Your cars, if you're in a race or if you're against the clock, your car does get easily damaged. So if you bounce off a few cars, before you know it, you've got smoke coming out the engine. They get easily damaged and easily broken very quickly. You can even earn money when your car gets destroyed. If your car's about to blow up, you get out, you run away, it explodes and you earn money for it. That's a bit silly. That's too easy money. However, the game is amazing and so much fun to play. I have stated a lot of negative comments about the game in this review. For example, it doesn't speak, easy money, the game's very pixeled. However, the game is over a decade old. I remember the game, the GTA 3 was literally the first game brought out onto the PlayStation 2. The game is old, however GTA 3 gave a massive boost to the Grand Theft Auto franchise that we all love and know today. If this game did not exist back in the day and it didn't sell as well as it did, the Grand Theft Auto games that we've played since would not exist, nor would a lot of the games that have been created ever since GTA 3 was released. That's how big of an impact it had on the gaming world. I am being very harsh on the game because I'm comparing it to modern day games and to all the modern day standard of game playing. The graphics, the sound, everything about it, lag even. You can't play a game without comparing it naturally to today's modern standard of gameplay. GTA 3 has not been re-released in any real way. It's just been uploaded to the PlayStation Network. There's no advertising, there's no sort of promotional work. It's just been placed there for people to buy. It has not had the HD treatment, no missions have been included, nor has the main character been given a voice. It's literally a PS2 game put on the PlayStation 3 network. GTA 3 is PlayStation 2 quality. Some aspects for that, it is amazing. The nostalgia alone should warrant any Grand Theft Auto fan to go out onto the PlayStation network and to buy it. Even for $7.99 it is still relatively cheap. You can't buy it on eBay, for example, or in the shops for under a tenner, I don't think anyway. In the game the cheats still work, so it's still fun to spawn a tank, to get the police wanted level lowered, to get the police wanted level up, to get more ammunition, also to get the pedestrians to fight each other and to hate you. Those sort of cheats still work, which is cool really. It's not like they've taken them out. Missions as well are still given out by notes. I noticed quite a few of the Mafia missions, a lot of them were at a cafe and there was a note left for you. Annoying little aspects as well, the tank, it can get stuck on burnt out cars. The handling of the cars is still dodgy. Drive around the corner and you spin out of control, you hit a curb wrong and you can flip your car. However, I may have slated the game earlier, but I am a massive Grand Theft Auto fan. As soon as I knew how to get onto the PlayStation Network, then GTA 3 was the first game that I downloaded. You may be able to spot the faults now, but back in the day it was first released, you couldn't tell of any faults, you didn't notice any, and to be honest, you didn't care. Speaking of past experience, when I first played Grand Theft Auto 3, you didn't care that your car spun out of control, or that it hit a lamppost and it started bursting into flames. You didn't care because the game was so fun. For anybody who's played the old bird's eye view games of Grand Theft Auto, then you will enjoy this. It is the first game that didn't use the bird's eye view in the Grand Theft Auto games. For anybody who had a PS2, you will enjoy the game. And also for people who enjoyed the first time around playing on Grand Theft Auto 3. This is where you would love to replay the game and bring back old memories of certain missions, you know how to do them again. It just jogs your memory and you'll enjoy playing it once again. This game, I can't rate it enough really. I have slated it, but I'm comparing it to modern day games. Honestly, I love playing the game. Since buying the game, I don't think a night or day has gone by that I haven't played Grand Theft Auto 3. Negative sides and all, I do not regret downloading the game. I will play the game and complete it with joy and with a smile on my face. I do also intend to download Vice City and San Andreas. Any GTA fan out there with a PlayStation 3 should download Grand Theft Auto off the Sony network. $7.99 for this game is cheap. This game is awesome, amazing, and brings back plenty of fun memories playing this game the first time around. Thank you for watching my review of the downloadable digital version of Grand Theft Auto 3 off the Sony PlayStation 3 network. I honestly hope you enjoy it as much as I did replaying the game and enjoying all the past memories of Grand Theft Auto 3. Thanks for watching.